Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining me here today. My name's Danielle Collins. I'm world leading face yoga expert. So we're going to start off just grounding ourselves and just bringing our feet flat on the floor. So just lengthen up through your spine, relax your shoulders and just looking forward for a moment. So just thinking about that posture, so lengthening everything up. Almost imagine a string from the top of the head pulling you upwards a little bit. And then I want you just to gently close your eyes, still in that posture, but allow your eyes to close. And as you breathe in, just allow your abdomen to rise. And then as you breathe out, allow your abdomen to lower. So breathing in for about a count of 4. Really allowing the abdomen to rise up, breathing out for about a count of 6, allowing your abdomen to lower. And I want you to aim to breathe like this throughout the session and continue just with your eyes closed for a little bit longer. And as you do this, I want you to just tune in to how your face and neck and shoulders are feeling in this moment. So no need to judge it or even change it if you don't want to. Just simply notice. Notice any parts which might feel like they're a little bit tense. Notice any areas which might feel like they're really relaxed. And maybe there are some areas which don't feel much at all, but just make that mental note because we'll revisit again at the end. Good. Another nice deep breath here, grounding your feet into the floor, lengthening your spine. Wonderful. And then when you're ready, gently open up your eyes. Okay, so we're going to start off just with a little bit of lymphatic drainage. So you're going to bring your hands just coming to underneath your ears and just very gently moving down your neck to your collarbone. So gently moving down and coming to your collarbone. So lymphatic drainage is all about just clearing any of the toxins, anything that we don't find helpful or useful in our face, and just taking it down the lymph vessels, down to the lymph nodes. So if you get any sort of puffiness in your face, any bloating in the face, any dark circles under the eyes, this sort of gentle lymphatic drainage is really good. It's a really nice way just to start your face yoga as well. And then you can come just down here where your lymph nodes are and just do a little pulsing action there. That just helps to open that area. So as we do our face yoga, we can drain out any toxins or anything that we don't want in our face can just come down to these lymph nodes. And then we can just start to warm up the skin a little bit. So taking all of your fingers and just tapping. So tapping all the way over your neck area, warming up the skin, just starting to boost the blood flow, boost that circulation all the way around your jaw area and all the way over your cheek area. And if there were any areas which felt quite tight or tense when you tuned in a moment ago, just start to use this tapping to soften any tightness or any tension that you may be feeling. Lovely, all the way over your forehead there. And then just bring your hands down and just release a bit of tension in your shoulders before we do our main face yoga. So a place where we can hold so much tightness, and it's really good just to release that before you start some of your main facial exercises, and then just circling the other way all the way around. Now, reminder about your breath as well. So just inhaling through the nose, allow the abdomen to rise, exhaling, allow your abdomen to lower. So bring your shoulders down. Just think about your posture again, and we're just going to start off with our forehead area. So really simple to start with. We're going to bring our fingers to the middle of our forehead, and we're just going to move across and simply lift off. So coming across and lifting off. A really lovely technique to relax the muscle at the front of the forehead called your frontalis muscle. Now, we hold so much tension in this muscle. One of those big reasons that we get those horizontal forehead lines in this forehead area is because we tend to overuse this muscle. So we tend to raise the eyebrows when we're expressing rather than using our eyes. So the more we can relax this muscle, the better. We're also here just encouraging all the fresh blood to come to the skin surface, so it's going to nourish the skin. And as we do this, we're stimulating some lovely acupressure points which help to reduce stress and help to reduce headaches as well. So bring your hands gently down. It's good to give your arms a break between each technique. And then we're going to go between the eyebrows. So we're just very gently going to work up this area. So you have a muscle between the eyebrows called your procerus muscle. Again, we tend to hold a lot of tension in that area. So what we want to do here is relax this muscle, and this is a good one to do throughout the day. If you notice that you're really sort of concentrating at a computer, laptop, phone, tablet, whatever you use, if you're really pulling that area in, just this simple technique can relax that area, and it can mean that you're less likely to create lines in that area. Plus, again, you're working here with an acupressure point. In Chinese medicine, it's called yin tang, and it's an acupressure point which is very renowned for reducing stress. So we're getting all those lovely wellness benefits as well. So arms slowly down, take another breath, inhale through the nose, abdomen rises, exhale, abdomen lowers. Wonderful. Okay, so let's still working on the massage a little bit. Let's work with our eye area. So you can either use index finger, or if you think you might drag the skin around this area, which you don't want to do, use your ring finger. It's a much lighter touch. So what we're going to do is we're going to come underneath the eyebrows and then coming underneath your eyes and back round again. So really simple. Now the key here is to not pull the skin around the eye area at all. The skin around the eye area is about 10 times thinner than the skin in the rest of your face. So you really do need to go nice and gently with this skin. And actually the gentler touch is better because we're working with that lymphatic drainage again, and your lymphatic system is just under your skin surface, so you actually don't want to go as far down as your muscle or bone here. So this is one you want to use if you, maybe in the mornings is a nice time to use it, if you get puffiness under the eyes or you wake up with dark circles. It's a good one to do if you apply any eye cream or eye gel. Just gives you that extra little bit of glide and help the product just go deeper into the skin as well. Now generally, as a rule, most of the techniques I'm going to show you, you would do about 1 minute each. So if you're going to do any of these at home, about 1 minute is ideal. Today we'll do a few a bit quicker, some maybe a little bit longer. And then just taking your index finger, if you're not already using it, and just bring it to that inner corner of the eye. So where you feel that natural indentation just at the edge of your nose. And it's quite nice just to shut your eyes here for a moment, pressing that lovely point there and just breathing. So inhaling again through the nose, abdomen rises. Exhaling through the nose, abdomen gently lowers. Just keeping your eyes closed as you just do a little circular action there, so a little massage in that area. A really great point if you've been looking at a screen for a long period of time, if you get eye strain, and then you can circle the other way. It's also good if you get any sinus issues or headaches. And just breathe as you do that as well, because breathing is just helping to calm the central nervous system. Good. Lovely. Give your arms a little shake, check there's no tension there for a moment. And we're just going to go back to the eyes again with a little bit of tapping around the eyes now. So light quick taps. This really helps to wake up the eye area. Again, we're working with boosting that blood circulation as you do it. Lovely. Let's just go in the other direction, light quick tap. So we're doing this one a little bit quicker. Wonderful. Excellent, and just bring your hands down. Okay, so let's do a little bit of facial exercise. Let's work now with our cheek area. So we're going to really work with the muscles underneath the skin, lifting and toning the muscles, and the skin attached is going to be tautened and tightened and firm. So what you want to do is puff your cheeks out full of air, and then you want to transfer the air from cheek to cheek. And don't worry if you laugh with this one. So you're going. Now, if as you're doing this, you feel any little lines being created around this area, use your fingers, just smooth any lines with your fingers, and then keep transferring the air from cheek to cheek. So go. That's it, just working side to side. About 30 seconds. If you can do 60 seconds, that's ideal. And literally we are doing here the same as when we would exercise muscles in the body. We're working with building up the strength, building up the tone in the muscle, and you need to breathe in and out through your nose as you do this one, else you run out of air quite quickly. About 10 seconds more if you're still doing this. Wonderful, and relaxing. Great. So let's go a little bit deeper into the muscles now. Working with the muscles that surrounds the mouth, still some of the cheek muscles, and we'll bring in the jaw and neck a little bit as well. We will go deeper into that later. So we're going to make an O shape with the mouth like this, and slightly wrap your lips around your teeth. So, and you're going to go from that O shape, and then you're going to bring it to a smile shape, but still wrap your lips around your teeth. So it goes. So I know it might feel a little bit strange, it might feel a little bit funny, but it's a good exercise for the lower face. So just go with it. You'll feel it working quite quickly. Okay, just do a few more of those, and then we're going to do a part 2 to that exercise. And then holding there, so lip corners lifting up, that smile shape but lips wrapped in. Place your index finger here. This is going to act as your resistance, and you're going to move your neck backwards, almost scooping your jaw, so going like this. And then back down. And keep that going. So let's just do a few more like that. Keep that finger gently pressing in. It's just that little bit of extra resistance there. Just obviously take care if you do have any neck issues or neck injuries. And then coming down. Well done, good. So hopefully you felt your muscles getting a really good workout with that one. Okay, so we're going to just brighten the skin in the cheek area a little bit. So 2 fingers and thumb now. We're going to do a little pinching massage. So we're going to pinch into the skin and lift off. So pinching and lift off. Now don't worry about your direction too much here. Just go all the way over your cheek area. And what you want to do is almost think about going down into the muscle rather than pulling your skin outwards. So it's more of a down to help to stimulate the muscle, work with that blood circulation, and just go back to your breathing as well if you can. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. So a really good one to do if you ever just want your skin to have a quick boost of energy, just to look healthier, more glowing quite quickly. It has those short-term benefits, but also it's got lots of long-term benefits too. Great. Okay, so we're going to take that pinching down to the jawline now. So we're going to pinch along your jawline, so working all the way upwards. So this is a really good one for not only to help to lift, and you come back to your starting position and moving up, not only to help to lift and tone the jaw area, but also very, very good for helping to release tension and stress. One of the most common areas to hold stress and tension is our jaw area. So if that's you, this is a really good one to do. In fact, as you come to the top here, if you take your index fingers, just find that little indentation. It's just underneath your ear at the top of the jaw. Have a wiggle around and you'll normally find a point which feels a little bit tender. And then just do a little bit of massage, a little bit of circular massage in that area. So if you do get quite a tight jaw or hold quite a lot of your stress in there, this will feel quite tender and quite tight. It may feel like barely anything for you. If so, that's a great sign. It means you're not holding much tension in your jaw. Mine tends to vary day to day. Sometimes I'll do this and it's so painful, and other days I barely feel anything. So just circling the other way there, nice and gently. Keep breathing. Think about the tension releasing from the rest of your face as you do this. Good. And just bring your arms down, give them a little shake if there's any tension in that area. And it's quite nice just to do a few more of those shoulder rolls, just around and back ones there, making sure there's no tension being built up excuse me, through that area. Okay, so just relax your shoulders gently down excuse me. So take your thumbs and you're just going to go up your jawline and then lift off, and take that again. So up your jawline and lift up. So a lovely facelift massage here, but again, really good for releasing that tightness and tension. So when you do your facial exercises at home or your face yoga, it's a really good idea to have clean skin, clean hands, and to apply a little bit of some sort of either serum or oil, or even your regular moisturiser if you're using moisturising cream, although you will find that the glide goes quite quickly with that because the creams tend to sort of sink into that top level of skin quite quickly. But something with a bit of glide is quite nice to do, and you can just include it in your morning or your evening routine. Any of these techniques, ideally, you know, a full routine like we're doing today, so 20-30 minutes is amazing, but if you don't have time for that, 1 minute or 2 minutes is fine. So even if you pick 1 or 2 of these moves and add it into your daily routine, then that is still really great. Okay, so we're just going to then bring our hands onto our collarbone. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. You're going to gently tilt your head back just as far as is comfortable. Again, take care if you've got any neck issues. Bring your bottom lip out a little bit and hold there. So by bringing that bottom lip out, it's engaging the big muscle at the front of the neck. It's called your platysma muscle, and we're really working with building up strength and tone in this area. So I want you to hold there for 3 more deep breaths. Really focus on your breathing as you do this. And 1 more long deep breath, and then slowly come back down. Great. So we're going to go a little bit more into neck toning, particularly this area just underneath the chin. So I want you to just turn your head gently to one side, bring your chin up slightly. You're going to have your lips together and you're going to bring the tip of the tongue up and down towards the roof of your mouth about a rate of 1 per second. And you'll know you're doing it right if you feel it in that area underneath your chin. So it's always a difficult one to demonstrate on camera this, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so just going for that now. Tip of the tongue up and down towards the roof of the mouth. You should feel that muscle working underneath the chin. Also opening out the chest there, getting a lovely stretch through the side of the neck. If you can do 5 more there, keep that going. And then in a moment, we will change sides once you've finished your 5. Then when you are ready, slowly move to the other side. Gently tilting your chin upwards, lips together, tip of the tongue up and down towards the roof of the mouth. A rate of 1 per second, up and down. If you need to place a hand just to check under the chin that you're feeling it working there, you can. And keep breathing in and out through your nose here. Let's do 5 more again. and then come back to your starting position. Wonderful. Okay, you're going to bring your arms back behind you now, so almost like pulling them behind you like big wings, and you're going to slightly push your chest out. You're then just going to move your head gently from side to side. So this is really helping to correct that forward posture that so many of us tend to get in, particularly when we are working at a desk a lot. And that forward posture, unfortunately, often causes lines at the front of the neck, puffiness around the chin area, shoulder problems, neck problems, back problems, all sorts. So techniques like this help to correct that forward posture, get a lovely stretch on the back, the neck, and as we move from side to side here, we're releasing a lot of tension that we hold in the neck and the face. So just a couple more side to side here. Great, and then bring your arms down onto your lap, turn your palms up and just bring them onto your lap. And I want you to just close your eyes for a moment and just focus on your breath again. So inhaling through the nose, abdomen rises, exhaling, abdomen lowers. And I want you to just tune back in, still with your eyes closed, to your face and how it feels now. So really compare to at the beginning. Just focus on your forehead. Relax any remaining tension you may be holding on to there. Just relax through your eye area and your cheek area. Notice how it feels. You may even be aware there of any muscles which have had a good workout. Maybe feel a sense of energy in that area. Maybe there's still some tension you're ready to release now. And your jaw and mouth area, just soften and relax any remaining tension there as you breathe. And then just relax any remaining tension in your neck and your shoulders. And I just want you to repeat to yourself in your mind 3 times, I am happy and healthy. And then when you're ready, just give your fingers and toes a little wiggle, just bring some energy back into that area. And then slowly open up your eyes, and we'll finish with a lovely energizing technique. So you're going to just inhale, stretch your arms up high into the air, and as you exhale, make a sound as you come forward. So we're going. Take that again, inhale, stretch up, exhale. One last time, really getting your energy for the rest of the day, and big exhalation. Wonderful. And then coming back up, relaxing your shoulders back down, and you are all done. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much.